to Cool River Cafe, my home from home. So today's recipe is going to be a chocolate chip cookie recipe. This is an original recipe from when we first opened and has still been proving popular today. So for all the regulars out there, this is your chance to try it for yourselves, and for anyone new to the channel and new to the cafe, this is a great fun family recipe for anyone that likes making cookies. And let's face it, who doesn't like making cookies, right? So let's begin, come on. I've got all my ingredients all weighed out here. As always, I'll be leaving a list of all of these with quantities in the description box below. So, first things first, I've got some soft unsalted butter, and that's going to go straight into our mixer, along with 225 grams of caster sugar and 275 grams of soft light brown sugar. So I'm going to pop this onto a slow speed to start with, just so it can all incorporate and it doesn't fly out the sides. And then once it starts making more of a dough, I'm going to turn up the speed and make it really nice and light. Right, so now that's all creamed together nicely, I'm going to add 2 free-range eggs. Right, so in this bowl I have 475 grams of plain flour. To that I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Just going to sieve that through so it distributes nice and evenly. And now the eggs are fully incorporated, and then I'm just going to add that in at a low speed because you don't want it to go everywhere. And then this will make the base of the cookie dough. Finally, to this mix, I'm going to be adding half a tablespoon of vanilla essence. And now, what would a cookie dough mix be without the chocolate chips? Not very interesting, I think. So here we go, 300 grams of chocolate chips. Once that's all mixed together, I'm then going to turn it off and then weigh it out. So this is our cookie dough mix ready to go. I'm now going to roll it into 70 gram balls. Now when doing this, I'm going to wear some gloves. This will just prevent it from sticking to my hands. So let's begin. Right, so 70 spot on. Now I'm going to just roll this in the palms of my hands like that, and then just lightly squish it down together, almost like a kind of hockey puck kind of shape. And then once you've got that like that, I've got a tray here with some grease-free paper on. Now this is my last dough ball that I've just rolled out, and I've made 23 in total. Now the next thing you need to do is they need to go in the freezer for a minimum of 4 hours. Overnight is best because you want to cook them from freezer. Alright, so these cookies have been sat in the freezer overnight. I'm now just going to pop them on some grease-proof paper onto a baking tray. Just going to make sure they're nicely spread out, so when they do spread they're not going to merge into one. And then these will go into the oven at 170 degrees C for 8 minutes. Right, so they've almost had 8 minutes, and once this timer goes off, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just lightly tap them on the bench behind me. This is just to draw out some of the air, and then I'm going to pop them back in for a further 3 minutes. Oh, they smell amazing. You have to try these. Unfortunately, I've got to wait a few more minutes until they cool down. Right, now it's time to crack into one of these. As you can see, it's just full of chocolate that is still melted. Oh, it's fantastic, this. That's it for this recipe. I hope you've enjoyed it, so please like and make a comment on this video, especially if you tried it. Let me know how you got on, and also let me know if there's anything you'd like to see from me in the future. And finally, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you next time.